we have discussed the 2 by 2 contingency table. 2 by 2 stands for, the first 2 stands for number of attributes and number of classes for it, which we have already discussed. Means here you have 2 attributes, say A comma B, and the number of classes means you have two attributes which stands for first 2. So if A has 2 classes, A, alpha, B and beta, we have 2 attributes, each assuming 2 classes. We call this as a 2 by 2 contingency. As I said you that A comma alpha, either English capital letters or Greek capital letters without brackets indicates the class, within the brackets indicates the frequency. If I write simply A, it stands for class. If I write bracket A, it indicates the frequency of class A. So what is the first frequency you will get here? AB, A beta, alpha B, alpha beta. So by adding the first row AB plus A beta, you will get the corresponding frequency A. By adding the second row alpha B plus alpha beta, you will get frequency of alpha. And by adding the first column, you will get B. And by adding the second column, you will get beta. Either A plus alpha or B plus beta should give the total size of the population. Now let us discuss few problems on this. So here you will get this type of problems, that how many frequencies you have, what are the first order frequencies. First order means you have bracket A, only one attribute you have, bracket alpha, bracket B, bracket beta. These are the 4 first order you have. How many second order we have? Second order means 2 attributes included, AB, A beta, alpha B, alpha beta. Those also we have 4. And you will have 0 order also, which is nothing but always n, only 1. So whenever we have a 2 by 2 contingency table, the ultimate highest order we can have is second order, first order, 0 order. Then we have 3 attributes, third order, second order, first order, 0 order. So these are the number of frequencies. On the whole total, how many total frequencies you got? Total frequencies are 4 plus 1, which is nothing but 9. So similarly, when we have 3 attributes which 2 classes each other, so let us see the 3 attributes case. Then after this let us discuss the problems. Let us say that we have 3 attributes A comma B comma C, which are nothing but positive classes. These are the corresponding negative classes. Always I said you that these stands for the positive classes. These English letter stands for positive classes and Greek letter stands for the negative classes. So whenever we have 3 attributes, how to represent that in a table? And like this, first you write here on the top, you write A and its negative class. Okay, here you write C gamma, unlike this, because you cannot get 2 by, likewise for 2 attributes you won't get simply out of A, B, C. You write on the top A alpha, here you write C gamma. The other attribute missing is B. You write here B beta. Here also you write B beta. So whenever we have 3 attributes, so you will find third order you will get, and second order you will find the second order frequencies, first order frequencies, 0 order. In the case of 2 by 2, here you have 2, 1, 0, third, second, first and 0 order. In case of 3 attributes, you will find third order, second order, first order and 0 order. To find how many attributes we have, what are the number of classes for first, second, third, let us follow this table. Write A alpha here class, A and its negative class, C and its negative class, B beta and C gamma. So highest order you are going to get is nothing but third order, A, B, C. You write here A, B, C. Next A beta C. Next alpha B C. Next one alpha beta C. Next one A B gamma. A beta gamma. Next one alpha B gamma. alpha, beta, gamma. So these are the third order. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third order you got as 8 here. Okay. Now after that, how do you get the remaining means? If you add all these boxes, you are going to get the corresponding A here. Okay, corresponding alpha here. By adding these 4 attributes, you will get alpha. So by adding all these 4, you will get C. You will get gamma here. Okay, first you write for 3 cases A alpha, C gamma here. Then against A you write B beta. Against alpha again you write B beta. In the middle you are going to write the third order frequencies with A B C, A beta C, alpha B C, alpha beta C, A B gamma, A beta gamma, alpha B gamma, alpha beta gamma. So how many third order you got? The third order frequencies we got are 8. And how many second order you are going to get means, whenever these are the second, third order, number of second order frequencies you are going to get are nothing but second order A beta, A gamma, alpha B, B gamma, C alpha, C beta, AB, AC, alpha beta, alpha gamma, beta C and beta gamma. So how do you find out these? How do you identify these means? See, you have 3 attributes A, B, C corresponding alpha, beta, gamma. I said you that A alpha, B beta, C gamma combinations are not possible, as no object can have both positive and negative characteristics. So this type of A alpha is impossible, B beta is impossible, C gamma is impossible. So better you write down the remaining. So you close this. A beta is the first one, A gamma. Okay, A beta, A gamma. Then coming to B, if you come with B, you won't get beta. Okay, then you will write alpha B, B alpha. Okay, B gamma. If you go with C, close this C, you will get C alpha, C beta. And what else you will get for row wise? AB, AC, alpha B, alpha gamma. Again I repeat, for second order frequencies for 3 attributes, you write ABC, alpha B, beta gamma here. I said you that you won't get the combinations A alpha, B beta, C gamma. Then try to identify the rest of combinations, like while writing with A, close alpha, then AB, A gamma. Here only you can write AB, AC. While writing with B, close beta. Then what are the combinations you are going to get? Alpha B and beta gamma and BC, because already we wrote AB. When you write with C, close gamma. Then alpha C, beta C. Here AC and BC. Here alpha B, alpha gamma, beta gamma. These are the second order frequencies. What are the first order means? Bracket A, bracket C, bracket alpha, bracket B, bracket alpha, bracket gamma. Always zero order is N. So how many you got here? You got 12 here. Third order we got as 8. First order we got as 6. Zero order we got as 1. On the whole, 8 plus 12, 20, 20 plus 6, 1, 27 total possible frequencies for 2. The general rule, whenever we are not going to consider, whenever we have 3 or 4 attributes, the rule which we are going to follow is 3 power n. Okay, now let us do a problem on this. Let us do a problem on 2 by 2 problem, 2 by 2 1. So whenever we have Shikuti 2 by 2, so first try to draw the this in rough always. A alpha, B beta. Then the problem will be easy. AB, A beta, by adding these to B beta, by adding these to A alpha n. Always while doing theorem or anything from here onwards, you should draw the table. You should learn this table also. Let us see the problem on this. Okay, here the problem is given AB is equal to 150. A beta is equal to 230. Alpha B is equal to 260. Alpha beta is equal to 2340. Then the question is nothing but find other frequencies for 2 by 2. So you are given with second order frequencies. Second order frequencies means it's a 2 by 2 frequency table. So try to put in this table. Here you are given A, B. Here A, alpha, B, beta. What is the first one? AB. You are given with AB. How much it is? 150 is given here. A beta means second one is given 230. Alpha B here 260. Alpha beta 2340. So you are given with, whenever you have 2 by 2, I think you will get here, this is nothing but bracket A. How do you get these two? By adding these two. 150 plus 230, which is nothing but 08380. By adding these two, you will get bracket alpha, which is nothing but 2570. By adding these two, you will get bracket B, which is nothing but 410. And this is 2570. This is 2600. So you are given with the second order frequencies. By using the table, you have calculated the first order. How do you get n here? Only frequency left over is n. By adding these two or these two, you will get the same figure, 380 plus 2600, or by adding these two, you will get, which is nothing but 2980. So whenever you are given with some frequencies, you need to find out the remaining. Let us do one more problem. So this one you carry out as a homework problem. I'll work out another model. You do this as homework problem. Calculate the remaining whenever these are given to you. Okay. Now I am going to do another problem. Third one. Given. This is homework problem. Given n as 1000. Bracket A as 470. Bracket B 620, bracket AB 320. These are given to you and you need to find out the remaining. So what I said, it's a 2 by 2 classification. Whenever it's a 2 by 2 classification, always you should draw the table of contingency table A, B. This is AB, A beta, alpha B, alpha beta, which is nothing but bracket B, bracket beta, bracket alpha and n. So try to represent the data in the table A, B. Okay, here B beta, this is A alpha. So what AB is given to you, 320 is given to you. I think this is not given to you. Okay, this is blank. And for you 620 is given. 620 is nothing but B. Okay, B means I think this is given to you, 620, bracket B, bracket beta, and this is nothing but bracket A. This is bracket alpha, this is n. This is AB, A beta, alpha B and alpha beta. So you are given with bracket A is also given to you, 470. Okay, bracket B is given, n is given to you, which is nothing but 1000. Then how can you get this value? Alpha B is nothing but, by adding these two you are getting 620. So this will be 620 minus 320, which is nothing but 300. Okay, you got this value. Similarly, how do you get A beta? A beta is nothing but 470 minus 320, which is nothing but 470 minus 320, 051. This is 150. So again two more blanks are left. So to calculate this, okay, either 3 are left, you should know either of these two. I think we have a clue here. n is equal to a plus alpha. By adding these two, you will get 1000, means 1000 minus 470 is nothing but 1000 minus 470 is nothing but bracket alpha, which is nothing but 530. So again you can calculate this with 530 minus 300, which is nothing but 530 minus 300, $230. How do you get these two? By adding these two, which is nothing but 083. So you can check, by adding these two you got this, by adding these two you got this. This is 1000 and this is 2000. Means either out of the available 9 frequencies, some will be given to you. You need to calculate the remaining. Some more problems I will post you. Okay. Thank you.